Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to 9Miles review of something a little bit different. It's not an as seen on TV product today. It's more of a household gadget. The company gave me a discount, so I'm going to do a review on this product. And it should be good, should be interesting. It's a very unique item. The title on Amazon is Panda Portable Ventless Clothes Dryer Folding Drying Machine with Heater. Alright, just a little bit of information. The model number is PAN82PD. It's a 2016 new model. Easy to assemble and disassemble, no vent or special outlet needed. 120 volt outlet, plug anywhere you like. Energy saver, perfect for apartments, dorms, travel, space savers. So I'm gonna test it out. I washed some clothes actually, so they need to be dried. I can definitely see this being useful, you know, if you travel and you don't have access to a dryer. This would actually come in handy. You know, if you're going someplace and you don't want to, like a RV or something like that, I could definitely see this working. All right, so here's the box. Just gonna open it up here. And it's actually a smaller box than I was expecting. I mean, when you think of a dryer, you think of this huge product, even though it's a portable dryer, but it comes in a kind of relatively small box, and there is a little bit of setup, it looks like. So that might be a downside, but let's see how it looks pretty easy actually. All right, so here's the heating unit right there. All right, and we have the cover, the shawl, pipe. And we have the shawl here. And another plastic piece. Get everything from the box here. Then we have the little instruction booklet. Register at Easy Buy Online /register within 10 days. That's what the product should look like when you set it up. So I'm going to put it together, and that's what it should look like. Alright, so this is what the Panda clothes dryer looks like all set up. It took me about 5 to 10 minutes to set up. Not too bad, really easy, but you can set this up in literally like a couple minutes if you knew what you're doing, maybe even less than that. So it's really simple, no screws. It's designed to be taken apart and put back together, and that's whenever you need it, basically. It's basically designed for small spaces, and that's a good thing, actually. All right, so there is the top, and that's where the kind of the umbrella piece of fabric goes. And so I'm just going to do that on camera. But yeah, so this goes over the top here. There's actually a zipper that goes around the unit. It's actually good quality. Everything's good quality so far. The plastic's nice. Even this sheet right here is good quality. All right, so like so. Let's get the Panda logo on front. There you go. I think my biggest concern is, I mean, how hot does this thing get? If you put it together wrong, if the fabric gets on the heater, is there a risk of shock or anything like that? This is what it's designed for, so it should be okay, but that'd be just something I'd be thinking about. I guess that's why I'm testing it. All right, so I'm gonna zip it up, and that's the finished product here. Let me just pan down on this so you can see it. And you put your clothes in there, plug it in, you're ready to go. So I'm going to load it up and turn it on, start the timer, see how long it takes. Alright, so let me just read through the features briefly. Uses only 120 volts AC power outlet. It plugs into a regular outlet and uses less energy, so that's a bonus. It does not rotate. The dryer works with airflow. Lightweight, easy to assemble and disassemble, which is true. This appliance is ultimate space saver. I guess if you don't have room for a dryer, I would agree. Do not damage does not damage clothing like traditional tumble dryers, suitable for every type of garment. So yeah, I mean, it's good. Like if you normally I air dry, things that I don't want to put in the dryer. This might be a good alternative. If you have really expensive clothing, this is definitely an alternative. Powerful but quiet motor will dry your clothes quickly without noise. No vent or special outlet needed. High efficiently. It only takes, according to this, 1 to 3 hours to dry. So that's actually faster than I was expecting. PTC heating element, different from traditional heating method to ensure maximum safety. And I just want to give you a close-up what the heating element looks like in the blower. Those are your different settings. Let's see if we can get that to focus. Alright, so all the clothes are in there, and we have a dress shirt, or semi-dress shirt, kind of a light, or a sports shirt, a lightweight t-shirt, some just gym shorts, kind of testing it out on synthetic material, and this is a really heavy cotton hoodie, so that's going to be something that put this machine to the test. But as you can see, I mean, it's still room for a lot more. Kind of just draped the gym shorts over one of the top support beams, but closing it up, and let's turn it on. There we go. Now I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to set it for 60 minutes, and here we go. And you can see it's blowing air. So set it for a little bit over 60 minutes, but now it's blowing up, and it's very quiet. So not bad so far. Then you can feel kind of the heat in here already. It's not like a super hot heat, but you can feel, it's warm, and it's just blowing air through this whole thing, and it's blowing up like a balloon. So really cool, actually. All right, so the Panda has been on for a little bit over 2 hours, and it's worked great. I mean, it has like different time settings. It has an on setting, it has an off setting, but it's working great. I'm really impressed, actually. It's good, well designed, and let's just go through my shirt. So the dress shirt, you can see this. It's not, it's maybe a little bit less wrinkled than if you put it in the dryer, but that's completely dry. My t-shirt's completely dry. So here's another t-shirt, that's completely dry. The synthetic's completely dry. The only thing that's not 100% dry, but it's well on its way, and that's pretty understandable. It's this really thick black hoodie right here. So that would take probably another half an hour. But everything else is really dry. I did a great job, actually. I'm impressed. I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I do. I do hang up clothes, so this is actually something that I might use, in the wintertime where I can't just hang it up in the sun. But I don't put everything in the dryer just to keep make things last a little bit longer. My nice shirts, whatever. But this actually works great. I like the design. It's well constructed. It's quality. It cost. This is falling off. Let's see here. Yeah, that's one thing, is since it's not, you're not screwing things in, you got to make sure you really press down and get these things, because they do fall out possibly. But that's just a matter of kind of pushing down on it. There we go. Now it's working. All right, so yeah, do I recommend the Panda Portable Clothes Dryer? The answer is yes. I think this is a good product. It's around $65 on Amazon, and yeah, I do recommend it. Thanks for watching my reviews. If you want to subscribe, please do that right now. And if you want to support my content, go to patreon.com/9malls.